Hi, it's Rich Tehrani with TMCnet. Thanks for watching. We are in Silicon Valley this week for our Editors Day Santa Clara, our Editors Day Silicon Valley, and on our program right now is Wes Hayden. He's with Virtual Hold Technology. And Wes, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thanks, Rich. Good to be here.
Good to have you. I've known you for a lot of years, and I haven't spoken with you in this organization, and I'm excited. I actually know Virtual Hold Technology for a long time too, but I think it's better if you give the intro what your company does.
Okay, sure. Well, we've been focused on the customer experience for 20 years. And for the first 15 years, focusing solely on the problem of not requiring customers to wait on hold when the contact center is busy. So we've since expanded that capability to cover all the digital channels. So now customers can request a callback from the web, from mobile, social media, set-top boxes, game consoles, what have you. So we continue to focus on improving the customer experience by eliminating hold time and providing more contextual information to the agent before they place that call back.
Now, isn't it exciting to you that there seems to be such an emphasis now on actually helping customers and the customer experience? And it seems, thanks to social media, companies have no choice but to care.
Yeah. Absolutely true. And in fact, one of the things that we've noticed in the last several years is, the way we sell our product has changed. It used to be purely on a cost justification basis by eliminating hold time and eliminating the telecom charges. What we see now is much more emphasis on driving up Net Promoter Scores and CSAT scores. So improving the customer experience is at the top of everybody's list that is in a competitive business today.
That's awesome. Really exciting. I mean, it's something that we've all been working through as an industry since the 80s, and it only took 30 or 40 years for companies to catch on that customer service matters.
Yeah, that's right.
Fantastic. So what are some of the new things that your company's been doing?
So we've done really three things. We've kind of extended the capabilities of our core product. So we've added things like a notification suite so that we can reach out to customers through text or email if they abandon and if they chose not to wait on hold, but then got tired of waiting and they hung up. Well, if we know that, we can send them a text message and say, sorry, let's reschedule a call. We've also added the capability to allow, agents who are not the right person to solve a problem to actually look at the queue before they transfer the customer. So how many times do you find out, I got to talk to somebody else, they transfer you, and guess what? You're put on hold. So we've solved that problem by allowing the agents to look ahead to see what the wait time is. And if it's too long, they suggest that they schedule a time as opposed to making the customer wait on hold. So we've added a lot of extensions like that to our core product. On top of that, we've added a cloud capability, which we just formally announced in July with the acquisition of a company that was providing a good cloud-based callback service. And we came out with a new product about a year ago that really goes much further beyond where everybody is today in terms of the amount of contextual information that is captured and provided to agents. So we now can track interactions across channels. So a customer that starts out on the web, researching a problem and then decides they have to talk to somebody, all that information that they gathered on the web is transferred to the agent so they can actually see what the customer journey has been and get some insight as to what the problem is. And then the software will also help provide some recommendations for how to guide this customer along to a successful outcome.
That's great. So if I had to ask you why companies or customers are choosing your solutions versus others on the market, what are some of the reasons?
Well, when it comes to addressing the hold time problem, we've been at it for 20 years. Our competition views this as, a feature, and they look at providing a kind of a minimally viable capability. Our customers tend to be larger organizations that really put a premium on providing a good customer experience, and they like the depth of knowledge that we have gathered over the years to really put all the capabilities that are necessary into the product.
That's great. So what's next?
Well, what's next is we're going to see huge deployment of our cloud technology. The enthusiasm for an easy way to deliver this capability has been surprising even to me, largely because we thought it would be at the low end of the market. What we're finding is some very large customers are saying, "Hey, we want to go cloud," and so they're stepping up to some fairly substantial deployments for us with our cloud product.
It's exciting. I'm hearing that across the board in the telecom, unified communication space also, that in the last 18 months, the companies are going up market. I actually heard it first from Mark Benioff maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago, when they signed Merrill Lynch, maybe. I think that was the first really big one, big company that he touted as going cloud, and now it seems like maybe it was more than that. I don't remember how many years, because Merrill Lynch is not even its own company anymore. So it's becoming very common now for the large companies to just go. They don't want the infrastructure either.
That's right. And particularly in the contact center, I think the overhead of managing the software can be somewhat onerous. So finding a simple way to deploy capabilities is becoming a trend. So
you're in the right place at the right time, it sounds like.
Absolutely.
Great. Now, how do people find your company if they want to learn more?
Virtualhold.com.
Okay.
It's a real easy way. Or they can dial on their mobile phone, dial **VHT. That's another acquisition we did. Haven't talked about that, but
give us 10 seconds.
We acquired a company that we now call ** Mobile, which uses mobile short codes. So a ** number on your mobile phone. So ** ABC, whatever it is.
It's great for advertising.
Absolutely. We're starting out with the marketing side of the organization, and in 2017 we'll be addressing it with the customer service side of the business as well.
Very cool.
So, it's exciting.
Thanks for being here. This is great.
Great. My pleasure.